Cooley. Alright.
Shut up, Wada. So, I want to try to build a Victorian storefront
Yeah.
in our workshop. You see, for the past couple of months, we have had to basically tear down our entire workshop due to some mandatory upgrades. Thank you, state regulations. But either way, we are taking this opportunity to try to build our ultimate dream workshop, the way it should have been from the start. This is the current state of things. First of all, as you can see, we have got our wizard study back up and running.
Yeah.
So there. We have
Nice.
leveled the floors in our entire workshop and covered it in vinyl. All the walls and the ceilings have been covered in that
Nice.
mandatory plasterboard that is now fireproof. Great. We got lights back in the ceiling, but of
Nice.
course, most of our workshop is still just stuffed into our warehouse in this nightmare labyrinth. I swear, every time I try to go to find anything in here, it's a quest. But
Quest.
let's not get
Yeah.
into all that. One thing at a time. So the plan is to create a Victorian-style office in this nook. And while we were making our stained glass door in the previous project, Hansi had the idea that we could turn the entire wall leading into our office into a Victorian storefront. Like, yes, say no more. I am on board.
Yes.
Just imagine, we have the stained glass door with the two side panels, like over there. Then in the center, have like a little window nook that's poking out. Hand-painted sign, classical style, right above the door. Maybe some trinkets displayed in the window. And of course, I want all of this to have that like rich mahogany look with lots of trim and detail and dimension. Oh, it's gonna look like a little wizard shop. I can't get enough of wizards. Okay, sue me. Okay.
Okay, there's obviously no wall here.
No.
So I think maybe we should start by building the wall structure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There's nothing to attach things to.
Let's build a wall.
Let's build a wall.
Okay. Okay. Wall time. It's wall time.
They're so cute. I love that they both just match each other's energy. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there we go. Base structure, check. I am very happy with the shape of this little window nook. Imagine once we get some trinkets in there and actual window panels on all the sides. It's gonna be adorable. And that was, I think, the easy part of the project done. I think it's just gonna get increasingly more difficult from here because I have obviously decided I'm gonna make windows from scratch, both regular and stained glass ones, which, you know, never done that before. And that's just the beginning of it. But luckily we have one more pretty simple task to do, which is clad and insulate the walls. Clad, why is clad? Clad is such a weird word. Now, to clad the outside wall here, I have bought these plywood sheets. I think it's beech. Björk. Björk is beech, yeah? Hold on. Björk. Birch! Dang
Birch.
it. The worst thing is I knew that. Birch plywood sheets. So we're gonna obviously treat this with something to make it look like rich mahogany, but that is down the line. First, we chop. You know how long this has taken? 1.5 weeks. There's so many weird like angles and things
Yeah,
here.
that makes
And,
sense.
You know how they say measure twice, cut once? Try measure 3 times and cut 14. It's like I've been running back and forth between here
Cut
and the
14.
warehouse
I love
like
that.
a little ant. Just,
Like a little ant. It's a woodcutter ant.
we
No,
have
that's
the
exactly
wall.
what it
We'll have to
is.
finally move
Woodcutter
on
ant.
to
I would
some
get
of the
that.
more fun parts
Yeah, it is a
of the
nice
build.
space, right?
Oh, and by the way, if you can hear a bunch of like construction sounds in the background, that is because Hansi and Isabel are currently making our kitchen. I mean, just ignore the chaos here, but like big changes are happening. We're making the kitchen. Hansi, we're gonna have water for the first time in 5 years.
Finally, we have water.
I know this might not sound like a big deal, but to give some context, this has been our grey water tank for 5 years. Our pink bucket of shame. Yeah, I know, it's kind of gross. No water in the tap either. The thing is, as awesome as our Fallout kitchen looked, it just wasn't very functional on the day-to-day. Like, the fridge was broken.
Yeah,
it
it's not
all
even
took
their
up a
house,
lot
though.
more
I think it's
space
just
than we
their-
actually needed for a
I think
kitchen.
it's just
and that
the
raised floor
place that they
platform
rent,
right there.
so-
Death sentence. The rest of our workshop
BBL,
kinda
be
suffered
back
the
later?
same
Yeah,
fate of
it's all good, Cal.
aesthetics
See you when you get
about
back.
Function, while also being the temporary workspace gone permanent type of
Yeah, it
workshop.
is pretty
No
awful.
area was planned out, honestly. It was all just like thrown together at the last second when we needed it, you know? So when our landlord let us know that we were required to have our ceilings and walls fireproofed with plasterboards, we decided that okay, this freaking sucks, but let's not cry about it. We had a great run, and we'll always remember you, Fallout Kitchen. 'Tis time for a new era, new workshop, new projects. And so far, it's been 5 months of tearing everything down, rebuilding it all from the ground up. Our wizard study first, then painting and building a bunch of walls, so many walls, to create a smaller but much more space-efficient kitchen in the corner here, add an extra room next to it, and of course make the Victorian office that I'm currently working on. Oh man, this space is going to be freaking magnificent once
Yeah.
it's done. Okay, anyway, let's leave Hansi to it and get back to the project.
Exciting stuff happening. Anyway, time to make some windows from scratch. Back through the chaos portal we go. Whee! Even though I have never made a window before, my plan is really just to cut some strips, route a little channel in there for the window or the glass pane to sit in, and then like build a square. Like how hard can it be?
Famous last words. How hard could it be?
Well, there we go. Looking pretty nice. Now we just need some lacquer. Okay, so these are now completely dry, which means we can pop in this foam strip. And this is obviously to, well, protect the glass around the edges, but also to keep it from like rattling my brain out every time we close the door. Yeah, there's just like sticky tape on the back. So it literally attaches itself. There we go, got the foam cut down. So now, before I actually screw this frame together, I want an outer frame as well to give it a bit more like structural integrity. So I'm just gonna glue this onto this, and then we screw them together. Assembly time. Man, I've been waiting for this. This is taking too long, and now I finally get to see the result of my efforts. The way to do this is attach like the short sides here first.
Then you're gonna insert the glass, right?
Perfect. I can then bring this to the glass, slot it in, and then sandwich everything in the end. Hey, managed to put it together. How about that? Magical. Okay, so now let's see if we can gently pick it up and do a little test fit. Oh god, it's so much heavier. Oh.
Well, yeah, you just put 2 panes of glass in it.
Scary. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ah. Friend. Oh, I was fucking perfect in it. Do a little shimmy here, just for good measure. What do you know? We have a freaking window, baby! I made my own window from scratch. It took 4 days to do it by hand like this. I still want to add some like dividers and stuff on the front here to make it look like smaller panes of glass. And you might wonder, like, why would you bother with 2 panes of glass when it's just an indoor window? Well, since we're filming over there in the wizard study, and we have the office here, and maybe someone's working at the same time out there, we just want to try to get as much soundproofing as we possibly can.
Yeah,
At least
that's what I was
having 2
assuming.
panes might help a little bit with insulating sound. But I'm not doing the other 2 by hand completely because, oh boy, that takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna use a tool that I have never really used before that I am kind of terrified of. Our router table is gonna save me a bunch of time and pain. Because with this thing, I can literally just take my material, push it through, and then it's gonna be routed. Instead of having to like handheld and clamp and do the whole thing we do, this is just and done. So
Thingamadoo.
we are going to become friends, you hear me? And this is gonna be good. Tools aren't scary, tools aren't dangerous if you use them right. I should know. All right, only 4 more windows to go. Partida how? Yeah, so I was wondering why this plank in particular was so hard to push through, and it turns out I did it from the wrong side. I put it in the wrong way in, and now it's just, it's ruined. So we make a new one. Dude, that was orders of magnitude faster than doing it by hand.
Nice.
My goodness. Listen, Alfred, I love you, and I think we've officially become best friends. Not scary at all. Like, what do you mean I could pump these out, like all these sides in just a couple of hours? Like, huh? Okay, well, I guess we can move on to lacquering then. All right, well, I guess I just have to mop all of this up, and then we can lacquer.
Okay, she actually does mean vacuuming. Okay, I was like, do you mop up sawdust? And it's like, no, okay. Look at the puppy back there watching. The slow rise of the puffiness. Nice. Yep. Oh, excuse me.
Well, would you look at that? 3 windows, completely made from scratch. That is actually so cool. Like they're still missing the little grids and things on the front, but we're gonna do that later because my fingers are just, they are itching to get started on the freaking trim. This is, I think, going to be the most crucial step.
It's always
in
trust
this
the
entire
progress.
build.
I
'Cause
feel
that's
like
where we go from, you know, just
I feel like that's how
plain,
Nerdforge
boring
just
walls
always
to
works.
Detailed, decorative, full of dimension Victorian storefront. And I think we got a good starting point because we have, you know, things that are in
Yeah.
different levels already. So
Yeah,
we have a
Nerdforge is
little bit of
awesome.
that
Martina and
three-dimensionality,
Hansi.
But the trim, that is what's gonna pull this whole thing together. Just trust me. Oh, and man, I've been looking forward to this for so long. I cannot express how excited I am for this trim part. Like all of this.
I sometimes
been,
forget
what,
she doesn't have a
2.5, 3
pinky
weeks, and
until
now
like I see her
finally
hands
becomes
like
the fun
up.
part. You've heard me say this a million times, but sometimes you gotta do the boring before you do the fun. I mean, usually that's the case. So I have bought a little buttload of nice, beautiful trim. There are so many pretty ones.
Nice.
Yeah, we just gotta start chopping, measuring, chopping, gluing, screwing. Okay, let's go.
Nice. That looks so good. Like, even before she puts the stain on it, or whatever you call it.
I can't believe
Varnish?
how much better this looks with trim on. Like, the difference it makes. Just adding a little bit of that wood trim. Like, I mean, look at the before and after. That is wild.
That looks
It's
awesome.
just, I freaking love the dimension it adds. And the fact that there are actually people out there who prefer these smooth, completely trimless finishes, I will never comprehend. Because look at this, it is freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to lacquer all of this. Oh, it's gonna be hell, but man, it's gonna look so good. Okay, I'm not actually looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the result, not the lacquering itself. Now, we're missing a little bit of trim around here, which I didn't want to put on before we actually have the door and the side panels in place. So, it's time to put the door in. Let's go get it. Here he is. He's been sitting in the corner staring at me this whole time, waiting to be put in place. I don't think I can carry this alone. Hansi?
It's door time.
It's door time. Oh, so much glass. Okay. I think we need to tilt it a little bit because the top trim is a little taller. Goodness. It fits, thank goodness. How's it look?
That looks so cool.
Okay, I guess we just gotta shim it. Thank you. That looks amazing. Hey, door check. Which means we can move on to the side panels. As promised in the previous video where we made that door from scratch, we have been spending the past couple of weeks making side panels to match the door. Going through the whole process of cutting individual glass pieces, grinding down the edges, adding copper foil tape around the edges to solder it all together into these big, beautiful stained glass panels, which will now become windows. And if you're interested in like the details of that whole process, you can of course find it in the door video, which I will link up there somewhere. While we've been making the side panels, we have also been working on the whole, workshop remodel, which is why this video has taken so long to come out. Let me tell you, it has been complete utter chaos.
Happy Monday.
It's not good for my brain, okay? But man, the workshop is turning out so good. It is everything I ever wanted it to be and more. And I'm so freaking excited about it. But at the same time, it's so far been 6 months of complete utter chaos, and
His
I'm
new sticker
very
book.
excited for
He
it
got
to
a new
be
sticker
over
book.
soon.
I get it.
It's just
I
a
love
lot
sticker
of-
books.
A lot of emotions right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek, okay? Shh, don't tell anyone.
Shh. We won't.
See, I want to give everyone a sneak peek of all the work that you've been doing.
A sneak peek.
Yes.
Oh, we can do a little sneak peek on the workshop. Should we begin over there?
Yeah,
in the kitchen? Because yeah, you remember the Fallout kitchen, right? Well, sadly it doesn't exist anymore. It was too much to reclaim that, but instead we got an actual kitchen, which is, to be honest, an upgrade. Even though visually it's a little bit more boring, it's an upgrade for us, especially because we have actual water, which we didn't have in the Fallout kitchen. No drain, no water. We got a plumber to do that, and that's gonna be so nice to have water for once. I mean, 5 years we've been going to the bathroom for coffee water. Honestly, it's a boring upgrade, but for us,
Life-changing.
Life-changing upgrade, honestly.
Yeah.
Another life-changing thing is our French cleat wall
Oh, it's
that
beautiful.
I have built, and now I understand why French cleat walls are so popular. Because it's so nice to just be able to have a little tool rack and move it around and reorganize as you go. Just like being able to hang all the power tools on the rack, but also be able to move that wherever we want. That is
Nice.
amazing.
And it's
That
not
is really
falling
cool.
down.
It's not falling down, and it's not like you move something and on a pegboard something comes loose and everything rattles. It's not finished, but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
Now underneath we have a lot of IKEA storage shelves. They do not support this. It's like this is supported by itself, but the shelves here are for all our organization needs. So we have a lot of small
Whoa!
parts, and
Oh,
we
that looks
plan
so
to put them all
fucking
in these
satisfying.
shelves, or
Oh.
cabinets or doors or whatever you call it. The system we used in here is Modubox. It's another creator called Alexander Chappelle who made this really modular, nice system to organize small things. So we are 3D printing for dear life to actually get organized. It's
That's
really
so
fun,
fucking cool.
but it takes a bit of time.
Super satisfying though.
Yeah, we do have a lot of other stuff. There's not much in here.
No.
Yeah. They're out there in the big black void of despair.
Yeah, we don't
Nice.
talk about that.
That's a whole other chapter. We need to get
It is a
stuff
very
organized
well-made
out there as
workbench.
well.
Yeah.
And what
It
I
looks
want
like
to do
butcher's
is to
block
take
or
the laser
something.
and the 3D
The
printers
top, but,
that
like,
we
it
used
looks
to
so
keep in
good.
here and move them out to have some more area for us to like bolster and play around with like big things and have more space basically, and then yeah, they can stay out and fume in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's that. We also added another room. So this space, we used it as storage before, but we have a warehouse, so I don't know why. This is going to be sort of like a soldering, fine electronics. I don't know, just another workspace. If we need to close the door and Martina is recording something and I want to make some noise, I can close the door and...
It's so soundproof. It's perfect.
Couldn't even hear me, right?
No. It's beautiful.
That's the sneak peek. It's not finished, it's not properly furnished, but it feels like we are paying down our renovation debt. Because I
A
feel
little
like
bit.
we've been indebted ever since we got in here, and now it's clearing out. So.
Yeah, I feel like it's finally becoming functional, like it should have been.
Yes, that's the thing. A tip we got from Adam Savage is like place stuff where you're going to look for it, or where you just want to lay it down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need a clamp. You just want to throw the clamp away, or just want to grab it. Okay, that's why the clamps are here.
Yeah.
Or that's why the clamps are above me here. So, oh shit, where's the clamps?
Just
Not in a,
everything available in your face.
yeah,
Yep,
not in a box
that
in a
makes
warehouse.
Not in a freaking box.
It's here.
Not in
This
the
is
frickin'
now
box.
when it's not used, so we'll see how clean we keep it. But for now, looking good.
We'll see.
I think
we'll
we've
see.
done a freaking fantastic job.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to actually use it and build projects here.
I know.
But for now, we have to finish that thing over there.
That thing.
Okay, let's go back to the side panels.
That thing over
So I
there.
spent a bit of time preparing all of these wood pieces to hold the stained glass plus a clear glass sheet behind them in place. And well, the process is basically going to be the same as making the windows that we did for the Nook. First, we need
Yep.
to assemble the frame, which consists of, well, quite a few wood pieces. I'm gonna add some insulation to the top and bottom sections of the frame to get some better soundproofing. And once all the pieces are assembled, except for one of the long sides, we can, gently try to lower the glass into their respective slots, nice and
Nice.
steady. Once it's all in place, we can
Hey,
attach
Alpha.
the final side piece
So
to seal it all
steady.
together.
One of these days
Trying
I'll
to
pick which I
avoid
wanna
the
call
nails
you.
hitting the glass panels. I've had nightmares about that. And if that goes well, we can just rinse and repeat and do the same for the other side panel. And then we just gotta lift it and put it in place.
Yeah.
Screw it in.
That looks so good.
And can I just point out the fact that I think the lines here, like you see this curved line here, it lines up pretty well. Like, it was a little bit of a nightmare trying to get the measurements right for everything here, but result-wise, I think it turned out pretty cool. And I also added this trim frame around both the windows just to like cover up the tiny little gaps that were left. And I think that was the final piece of trim. You know what that means,
Nice.
right? It is freaking time to stain, baby! Not stain a baby, but like stain, comma, baby. So basically all that's left to do is lacquer the wall, paint the sign above the door, add that trim to the inside of the window and some shelves, and then decorate 7 weeks into this project. And we're finally reaching the finish line. Let's freaking finish this. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
That looks so good. You need to put taller stuff on the middle shelf, but yeah, I think it looks really good.
Cool. I can't believe we actually built a full functional wall, and it does look like a Victorian storefront. Like, hello? I'm so freaking happy with how this turned out, and just
It
the
looks
fact
super
that
cool.
it looks like this absolute freaking unit. Like, there's no foam, nothing, just solid ass material. I'm so happy with how
Solid
this turned out.
ass
I
material.
can't even pick a favorite part here. It's just
So the
building windows
puppy
from scratch,
gotta be in the
fake
way.
glass windows, all the trim, the logo turned out so cool.
It looked
but
so-
the
it looks so
inside,
good.
however, is still just
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on. We can't have a room like this. This clashes completely with the outside. So next project, we're gonna redo this whole room. into
Nice.
The best office
Oh, I'm looking forward to
that
it.
actually complements the outside. You know,
Nice,
gotta
nice.
justify this somehow.
There you go, Skelly.
And
Get that
for the
stamp.
observant ones of you, you see we have some nice decoration here, including a third card in our The Origin series, which is a series of prints that we have made of my paintings that are hand-signed, limited, and this third one is now available for sale together with the fourth one because there's not really that many left. So if
Oh,
you want to
yeah.
grab this
Martina's
and
hair
the
is
fun one, which is
awesome.
coming soon, you can go to fablegate.com, and yeah, that's all. Another project in the box, baby. And I know, it's been so long since the previous project. Like, we haven't gone anywhere. We've been working this entire time, so I don't want to see any. Oh, welcome back, Martina, in the comments. Yeah, it's been a lot with the whole studio upgrade. Like, we should have done
That
this
makes
years
sense.
ago, but now finally I feel like we're making our most optimized dream workshop that we could ever want. So thank you for your patience, for staying with us, not least to our patrons, for continuing to support us, even though we've been kind of radio silent for the past few months. So yeah, I suck at social media and updates, okay? I don't even message
Same.
anyone back. But yeah,
Fucking
that's all.
same.
Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching. And now, it is finally time. Let's have a look at the final result.
So good! Love it. It's so, like, it's like her mock-up that she did was just so good for it too. Like, she did such a spot-on mock-up. So cool. Yeah. Me likey, yeah, me too. I love Nerdforge. They're so talented. Both of them have done such good work. And they work together so well.